Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to the channel. We're going to continue with our eschatology series, the doctrine of last things. Today, we're going to be talking about the resurrection will be universal. Yes, the resurrection will be universal. Okay, this is part 10. I'm not going to go through the review because this has been an extensive series, so we're going to go straight into today's teaching, so stay with me. Okay, in this section, the resurrection of the dead, the resurrection will be universal. Let's look at our scriptures that we're going to use today. First, we're going to start with Daniel 12 and 2. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake. Resurrection. Okay, shall awake. Some to what? Everlasting life. This is the righteous, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. So we see there's going to be a great segmentation. There's going to be a great split. Some are going to rise to everlasting life, some to shame and everlasting contempt. That's in the Old Testament. Let's look at this concept from John 5, chapter 5, verses 28 and 29. It should be 28 and 29, I believe. Marvel not at this, for the hour is coming. Okay, marvel not at this, for the hour is coming in which all that are where in the graves shall hear his voice and shall come forth. They that have done good unto the resurrection of life, and they that have done evil unto the resurrection of damnation. So this is universal. We're going to have the resurrection of the righteous. We're going to have the resurrection of the unrighteous. Now, what I want you to understand, these are going to happen at two separate times. All right, we're going to talk a little bit about that today, right? Let's look at Acts 24, 14, 15. But this I confess unto thee, that after the way which they call heresy, so worship I the God of my fathers, believing all things which are written in the law and in the prophets, and have hope toward God, which they themselves also allow, that there shall be what? A resurrection of both, a resurrection of the dead, both of the just and the unjust. Okay, two separate resurrections. The resurrection of the righteous will be first, okay, prior to the Great Tribulation period. Prior to the Great Tribulation period. The resurrection of the unjust is going to be after this period of time. Okay, so our key principle we want to take away here today, there will be a resurrection for the righteous, which is going to happen first. We're going to call that the first resurrection of the dead. And there shall be a what? A resurrection of the unrighteous. But they're going to two different things. Okay? The resurrection of the righteous, they're going to the bench of Christ to receive their reward. The resurrection of the unrighteous to the great white throne. May God bless you and keep you till we have the opportunity to bring you some additional teaching in the future. Take care, my friends.